Hey, we're gonna walk through a couple of classic cocktails using our Almond Orgeat Syrup. We're gonna start with a classic Mai Tai, which everybody's heard of. It's a wonderful cocktail. We're gonna add some ice to our shaker. We're gonna start by adding 3/4 of an ounce of our rich Almond Orgeat. And Orgeat really is the key ingredient in this cocktail. We're gonna do a 1/2 ounce measure of your favorite orange liqueur. And we like to add high sugar ingredients like syrups and liqueurs first. And that way, as you build the cocktail, it continues to rinse the jigger and make sure that everything that contains sugar isn't sticking behind in the jigger, and it actually makes its way into your cocktail. So we're gonna go with an ounce of fresh lime juice next. And then finally, we're gonna use 2 really high character Caribbean rums, which we think really does well in this cocktail. Okay, it's really important that you shake this drink long and hard, and make sure that the outside of this tin gets ice cold. So for Mai Tai, we love crushed ice. It just provides like a really nice texture. So we'll go about 3/4 of the glass filled with ice and strain. We're gonna top this with more crushed ice and give it a little bit of like a snow cone effect. Okay, and lastly, just tuck some fresh mint in there. We like a nice fresh lime wheel. And then who doesn't love, for a tropical drink, a nice colorful umbrella. And that is a classic Mai Tai. We're gonna walk through another cocktail using our Almond Orgeat. And this one we call the Dublin Heights. And that's it's an Irish whiskey highball. It's really, really nice in like fall, cooler weather. So we're gonna start by just adding some ice to our highball glass. And we're gonna do 3/4 of an ounce of Almond Orgeat. And this one's really quick and easy, and you really just build it right in the glass. So, build and then top with some club soda. So this is one that you can whip together, as things start to turn cool. Next, we're gonna use some of this really interesting St. George spiced pear liqueur. Really cool product, just adds loads of like that deep kind of seasonal flavor. So again, that's 1/2 ounce. And as you can imagine, almond and spiced pear, incredible together. So next, we're gonna use our favorite Irish whiskey. We're gonna do 1.5 ounces. Again, Irish whiskey, super versatile and goes really, really well with our Almond Orgeat. So the final non-bubbly ingredient we're gonna add is some fresh squeezed lemon juice. And y'all, it's really important that you use fresh squeezed here. Can't stress that enough. And finally, all we're gonna do is top with some club soda. So what I like to do is kind of stir and top at the same time, just to make sure that everything's getting really well incorporated. So just kind of agitate it in there a little bit. Those bubbles are gonna help you mix, but it's nice to kind of get things moving throughout the whole pour there. So finally, for garnish, we just like to do some fresh lemon and a cinnamon stick for aroma. And this is gonna be, I promise you, this is gonna be your favorite fall cocktail. That's the Dublin Heights.